how are you doing today? I pray that you're doing fine. As you can see, I am in my bus stop, and I want to go to the doctor, and I was just showing you the ticket just to let you know that she and Taman we normally buy a yearly ticket. You can buy a monthly ticket, you can buy a day ticket, you can buy some hours ticket. So it depends on what you want. But actually, when you buy it as a yearly ticket, it's more cheaper. So they just take, you can do a contract, they just take the money from the bank automatically. It's like every month, it just goes straight to the account. It's cheaper as when you buy 1 month. So when I reached my doctor, I realized I was 30 minutes earlier, and normally nowadays they don't let you in if you are earlier because they don't want anybody to sit in the waiting room.
As you can see, I was
now
videoing
so
when I
had
was
to go
coming
out
home from
sit
home
at a park across the road, the other side,
because I made an appointment with the doctor today to check on my
and I wanted
shoulder.
to show you a little bit of the parking
I had
place,
enough
but
of
the
that
people
pain.
were seated at
And
the
I've
park.
come a little bit
It's like
earlier,
people
so
nowadays,
I
they
had
go
to find a
mostly
park
to the
where I could
park,
sit
the
and wait,
playground to have
because you
another
can't go
kind
into the
of
doctor and wait there in the waiting room.
atmosphere
There's no
due
waiting
to
room anymore
not
now.
doing so much nowadays.
You
So
have to
if you go
come
to a park,
at
definitely
exactly
you need
the
people
right
seated
time
in
they've
different
given you.
seats
So
because there are many seats
I was
there.
early
So
in town a
I
little bit,
couldn't do
30
the
minutes
video to
before,
show you how
so
the place look
I have
like,
to come
so
and
that I
wait
don't
here at the
offend
park until my
anyone.
time is on.
So
It's just across the other side of the road.
it's a shining
And then there is a
today. The
big
sun
park
is
here.
beautiful. Only the
So
sun is beautiful, but that does not mean that it is warm.
I
Even though
have
I
to
didn't
wait
wear
and
my winter
enjoy the
jacket,
sun a
it
little
was
bit.
cold. I just wore a
Let not
sweater
the
and a
sun cheat
poncho,
you that it's
but that
warm.
was not really
We are still
warm
wearing
enough.
our
It's
jacket,
only
and
that
I
I
didn't
don't
wear my
normally
jacket
like to
today. I just wore a
overdress because
sweater,
I don't like
as
to
you can
sweat.
see, and poncho.
Yeah.
Because I don't like sweating. But people are wearing jackets. I'm the only one in town with a sweater and poncho.
So I'm
And I
gonna
should
wait
be dressed
here
warmer than the
until
people who
the
live here. Yeah?
time. Then I
Strange,
go
yeah?
to the doctor.
Yeah, but the weather,
Actually, this
the
is
sun
my
is
house
so
doctor. I've
nice.
been with her for a
Only the sun is
long
nice,
time.
but the weather is still
Everybody
cold.
here normally have their,
No,
they
sometimes
call
the
it
sun
house
shines,
doctor.
but
That's
it's
how they
still
call
cold.
it if
It's
I
not that
translate from
it is
German to
warm.
English. And if
So
any
I'm
case,
here.
they have to
So
refer
let's
you
see
to a
what the doctor will
specific
do.
professional, like
And then
let's say
I head home
orthopedic or
because I
maybe
didn't
eye
sleep enough.
doctor
When I have appointment, I'm normally
or
like
anything to do with
I
head.
shouldn't oversleep.
Then
So
they
because
give you a
of
letter
that,
to
I
go
never
for
sleep
further
that great. I'll be sleeping and
investigation
waking
if
up
you have
because my
different
mind is
a case
fully
that
awake,
need to be
thinking
done more than
about the
what she
time that
can
I
do.
should not really
Yeah, they are normally
come to the
house
doctor
doctor.
late.
Everybody have a house doctor.
Yeah,
So
I
I've been
think
with
let
her
me
for long. She's a
show
nice
you a
lady,
little
and
bit of
so
this.
now, but
I don't want
then
to turn. I wanted to show you the park, but
before
the
I
people
came
are
to her, I
sitting
had already
around,
seen an orthopedic.
and
If you could have seen my
I don't want
previous
to offend
video,
anyone.
and they did for me some
So we talk
therapies,
later
and
after
but
my
it
doctor's
helped. In
appointment.
fact, there's a big change with my shoulder.
Yeah.
I couldn't lift my arm then, but now I can lift it up. So on the way I bought, I realized that they are selling some shelf for children in the supermarket at my doorsteps, and I'm calling it at my doorsteps because it's just next to just like 2 minutes walk near my door. And I thought, wow, why can't I buy it and replace the one I had? Because I normally use this kind of thing on top of my wash machine to put the towels. Actually, it's not meant for that. I always just try to figure out how I can put my things together. So this one could fit very well the way I want. The former one I had got spoiled. It was not a very stable one. And this one is very, very stable, and I'm so happy with it because it's as I'm fixing it, I'm realizing it's stable, it's not shaking. The other one was plastic, and I had to treat it gently so that it doesn't fall into pieces. But this one, I'm happy it will last me for forever. I will never throw it away because it's so stable according to the way I'm seeing it so far. And so, yeah, here in Germany, I just wanted to show you that we buy things and we fix on our own.
If it is something big that I cannot fix on my own, then I look for help. But normally, small things like this I do by myself. As you can see, this couch I'm sitting on, it came into pieces, and my son, by chance, thank God my son was here, and he helped me to fix it. My son lives in Frankfurt, a different town from me. I think it's already over 1 hour's drive from where I live, over 1 hour's drive. So that day he was here, luckily, and he helped me put together the couch. So things here, even when you buy a wardrobe, you have to fix it. Everything I have in my apartment has been fixed. You buy it when it is in pieces, then you fix it yourself. So you see, I've already done it. Wonderful. Looks good. I'm so happy with this thing because this one is so stable. I can't compare with the one I had that I had to throw away recently. So I was waiting. I was like, when will I get something like this? When I saw this, I wasn't ready to shop because for me, this time, my financial status is not allowing me to spend. But I had to buy this one. I said, let me just buy it. Yeah, so I'm happy that now I have a place that I can put my towels and arrange them nicely. And I've put it on top of my wash machine. And yeah. This is normally how I roll my towels. This is how I keep my towels. And I learned that even when I'm traveling, this is how I normally roll my clothes. You will get big space when you roll your clothes like this. You know, I discovered that this is the best way to keep your clothes when you are traveling. So the way I'm doing my towels is the way I normally pack my luggage. I've really traveled a lot. In my life, I had always, even within Germany before, I used to go to different cities, different doing church things, different meetings, visiting. So I've really traveled to an extent that I had to learn how to pack well and carry less. I'm still working on carrying less. Sometimes I feel like I've carried my whole wardrobe when I'm traveling. I'm really working hard. I learned that you can carry one trouser and carry two blouses and you use that for 3 days. I've learned that. And I'm still working on it. I'm somebody who always want to have everything with me when I'm dressing, which is not possible when you are travel somewhere. Yeah. So this is how I fold my towels. You don't know how happy I am that at the long last I got something that fits so well, exactly the way I always want. This is exactly the way I wanted it to be. I am so happy that they brought this. You know, in our supermarkets for food, there are only food stuff they sell, but once in a while they always bring some stuffs, and when they are finished, you don't get them again. They don't never bring them again. So I just passed by and just to find that they're selling this. Oh, I am so happy. I'm pleased with the outcome now. So I have somewhere I'll be putting my towels.